Reject Nation, I wanted you guys to be the first ones to know that in honor of my birthday weekend, August 31st, Saturday, we are going to be doing an epic Real Rejects live stream. I am forcing all the hosts to show up at certain times of the day to make an appearance. All the rejects will be appearing throughout the entirety of what I think will be like a 4 to 5 hour stream. So keep a lookout for the official schedule to see which one of the favorite rejects of yours is going to be popping in at what time. See you guys on Saturday and enjoy the video.
What is going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? It is time to watch the biggest animated movie of all time, Inside Out Dose. Tara is joy in this reaction. Tara, how excited are you?
I'm so excited. I love Inside Out. It's so good. The first movie, oh my God, I cried. I laughed so much. It's like a perfect film.
I did the reaction to the first one right here on this channel, and yeah, it got me hecka emotional.
Yeah.
We censor ourselves for these kids' movies sometimes. Tara and I were talking beforehand. Neither of us have actually seen the trailer for this, so
no, not at all.
We don't
going
know
in cold.
what is going to happen in this movie.
Going in
What's going to go on? And guys, it's Animation Monday. We have a genre schedule. That's how our uploads work. And what a perfect animated movie for Animation Monday to end off the month of August. So with that in mind, leave a like on this video. Tell us in the comments, what did you think about Inside Out 2? Do you like it more than the first? And also don't forget to
ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Prepper, thanks for helping us look good on camera. Appreciate it for editing this down.
We love you.
And Super Sexy Rejects, that's what we call it at our Patreon page. Over there, you get the full-length reaction watch along where you get to sync up with your own copy.
So
and we cover several things over there exclusively with highlights and watch-alongs included. We have purchased this on video on demand off of Amazon. You can too.
Supporting the movies.
Supporting the cinemas. Let's do it. Oh, is Riley playing hockey? Let's all gear up for competition.
Play some hockey.
Cool.
Woo!
Wow, look at this updated animation.
I love this music.
Joy coming to you live in Riley's
We're wearing the same
Hey!
headphones as us.
Me and you, Joy.
Riley fans, get up on your feet and make some noise.
Whoop, whoop, woo. Let's go, Foghorns.
Foghorns on 3. 1, 2, 3. Foghorns!
Wow, this is strikingly good animation.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Now it's time to greet your team, Riley.
Anger? Yes.
It's Riley's anger.
Yeah.
Love it.
Cool. She's working with all her emotions.
Safety checklist is complete. It should be nothing but smooth sailing from here. Ah, look out! We gotta get our mouth guard, people.
No. That's not ours. Folks, is the infamous Disgust. Glad to have her on our team.
28, Andersen, tripping.
Sadness.
We got a penalty. That's right. Sadness is in the house. Yeah. Riley is still exceptional. Ta-da!
Ew.
Uh-oh.
She's also really kind. And she's nice to straight.
Oh,
Kitties.
kitty.
Oh, and she's officially a teenager now.
You couldn't pay me to go back to 13.
Oh, that was our favorite shirt.
She looks like me.
Riley's personality islands are still going strong. Glad to see Boy Band Island finally broke
Boy band, baby.
Finally broke out.
Where's Family Island?
It's right there.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
it's so tiny.
such an island.
Her islands aren't the only things made by memories. Way down at the root level, these memories were also creating beliefs.
homework should be illegal.
This is so cool. This is so educational.
Yeah.
I'm a really good friend.
Did you know the change in your couch could change the world?
Help her.
She's gonna help her.
Guys?
Oh, belief.
It's okay. I drop things all the time.
It's cool. Her core beliefs.
I'm Riley. I'm Grace.
Aww.
I'm Bree.
Charlie's Angels.
When you put all of those beliefs together, they make the most wonderful thing of all. Her sense of self. You know, one of the hardest challenges we found.
Oh my gosh, we're back in the game. How are we going to score in time?
Oh, we use our slap shot.
All these emotions create so much anxiety.
Welcome to my life on a daily basis.
That's what I put on camera.
Oh, this animation is so good. I feel like I'm there.
Wow.
Cool.
Belief. The power of friendship.
Longhorns win the championship!
Wouldn't it be nice to have friends, Tara?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your win.
That's the high school coach.
The three of you were impressive.
Thanks, Coach Robert.
Symbiotic.
I do a 3-day skills camp. I invite all the best players in the area. I'd love for you girls to come.
Wow.
Cool.
We'll see you tomorrow.
I feel like we're going to spend a lot more time with actual Riley this movie.
Yeah. Rather than the emotions, I guess.
Hockey scholarship, here we come.
Stop. It's just hockey camp. Who knows what'll happen?
Doubt.
Andersen, tripping.
Oh,
The fears.
penalty almost lost us the game today. What if I get to camp and I screw it up?
Whoa. You're spiraling, Riley.
You did great today, honey. Exactly. Mom gets it. We're so proud of you.
Night monkey.
All right.
This is so realistic how something that's really important to you and your fears creep up on you and you second guess everything.
Behold, my super high-tech Riley protection system. Don't look, it's fine. It's for all those memories that belong in the back of the mind. It's weighing on her, so let's lighten the load. A one-way expressway to, we're not gonna think about that right now.
Take such good care of Riley.
Thanks, I try.
Just make sure you don't let it build.
Yeah.
Oh, here's when she forgot that girl's name.
These are all the real bad suppressed emotions that are going to blow up one day.
All right, Anger, the rest of these babies can go to long-term.
Amazing amount of long-term memories. The question is, are they controlling Riley or is Riley controlling them?
Are you taking that where I think you're taking that?
You're the only one who hasn't been to the belief system.
I don't want to mess it up or break it or burn it to the ground.
Where I go, you go.
Oh, man. How much
cute.
they've grown.
Aww. It's so sweet.
They're gonna rock her belief system.
Whoa, that looks wild.
How ethereal. Looks like out of Avatar.
It's so pretty. This is very relaxing to watch.
It's cool. It's like cellular neurons tethered, or thoughts and emotions all connect to one another.
I'm kind. Aw, that's nice.
Nurturing the long-term good memories and beliefs.
And all those beliefs come together to make our Riley.
I'm a good person.
So I wonder if she's going to be dealing with doubt in this movie.
For sure. Because he can't all be rainbows and butterflies. Like, I'm great. Especially as a teenager. It's like the worst time.
Huh? What the heck is that?
Is she having a nightmare?
Or maybe Riley is like
Having an anxiety attack?
panicking.
Puberty.
Oh no! The way he tries to hit her. Can't get rid of it, honey. Human nature.
Problem solved.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Hey, let's clear it all out. It's demo day.
Oh, no.
What's happening?
Explosives.
Permits just came through.
Permits? For what?
We're expanding the place. You know, for the others.
More emotions.
Hey, Machi, you got that console?
Yeah. Give me a sec. Hey, she's all set. Set with what?
Come on, Riley, get up. Camp time.
She has it.
She's had it.
She did?
I noticed it during hockey.
Oh, man. I tend to notice imperfections on people later.
I noticed them first thing.
You're always on me. Can't you just lay off for like 1 second?
No.
I barely touched it. Those morons broke the console.
Mom looked look sad.
I'm the worst.
Let the professional handle this.
Are you the right one to do that?
Too gross to go to camp or anywhere ever again.
Oh yeah, this is totally broken.
Well, we all knew this day would come.
You are not gross, honey. You're just changing. Remember that beautiful butterfly we saw in the park last week? Easy.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's a preview of the next 10 years.
Oh, what a nightmare.
How great is next year gonna be? Coach Robert's team has been state champs like every year. And Val Ortiz is the captain now.
Who is she? Mentor?
Maybe.
All we have to do is be super awesome at camp. Coach will put us on the team and we'll all be Firehawks.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah,
We got a look. You're paranoid. I never miss a look.
I saw it too, Disgust.
Track right, zoom in, right. She's hiding something. But what? What is she doing?
She's looking at our look.
It's much more than that.
Overlay and compare. See? Riley then, Riley now.
They're mirroring each other.
Yeah.
She knows we're hiding something.
What is happening right now?
You're worried.
Coach Roberts isn't gonna be our coach next year.
What?
Oh.
We got assigned to a different high school.
Aha! Oh.
Aww.
This is a huge life.
Is she serious, right?
That sucks.
We'll still get to hang out, and we'll have this weekend.
Why did only them get transferred?
This is why you can't have ethnically diverse friends.
Or friends at all.
I can't wait to get to the ring. When do we get our schedules?
Oh, this is so sad.
No, wait, sadness.
Call us if you need us. I love you. Go get him.
Okay, love you guys.
Don't forget the deodorant.
Mom.
Don't forget the deodorant.
Good mom.
Now. It's okay. We need this.
It's true. Crying can release a lot of endorphins.
These are high schoolers. We do not want to be red and puffy, do we?
No.
Pull together.
Now, where did Bree and Grace go?
Wait, aren't those traitors dead to us?
Whoa, hey.
Whoa, what a weird dragon shot.
You okay?
What are the odds?
Oh my God, is that her crush?
Everybody act regular. It's Valentina Ortiz. We gotta say something.
Or mentor? I don't know.
You're the varsity captain. You set the all-time goal record as a junior. Your favorite color's red and your skates.
What are we saying?
She's a big fan.
Yeah.
You're the one Coach told us about. Riley from Michigan, right?
It's Minnesota, sweetie.
No. We cannot correct Val Ortiz.
That's me, Riley from good old Michigan.
Oh my goodness.
Orange? Who made the console orange?
Do I look orange?
I didn't touch
Orange is not my color.
Not me.
This feels like, whoa.
Oh.
I am just such a huge fan of yours, and now here I am meeting you face to face. Okay, how can I help?
Who is this?
What was your name again?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can get ahead of myself. I'm anxiety.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so perfect.
I was feeling so much social anxiety for Riley a second ago.
Balls all of you.
Who the heck are you?
I'm Envy.
Oh, envy.
All the teenager emotions.
Yeah.
Her hair.
We need hair like
Oh, what are you doing? Hey,
Stop.
Oh my goodness.
Team Redhead too. Yeah.
Oh my God. How long are you talking, Riley?
Who is this? Embarrassment?
What's your name, big fella?
That's Embarrassment.
Nah, I knew it.
Welcome to headquarters, Embarrassment. Oh, we're doing a fit. No. Oh, nope. Going high. Oh, you got a real sweaty palm there, buddy.
Did Riley not feel any of these emotions prior to turning 13?
Well, probably not as strong as when you hit puberty. Then it's just like, blah.
You can meet some of the other Firehawks.
Oh, well, we can't let her know we're excited.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's Ennui.
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 You would call the bar down.
The whatever.
How are you driving?
Console up.
I know new emotions can sometimes feel unhelpful at first, and you just want to say to them, why are you so annoying? That every emotion is good for Riley. Even this turkey.
Every emotion leads to the opposite as well, which can be good if you learn how to feel properly.
What about our friends?
Val is our future.
Yes. No, you can't leave your friends behind.
We need new friends or else we'll be totally alone in high school.
Maybe,
Here we go. Split up.
Oh, man.
we just left our best friends behind.
But what about the new ones that we're about to meet?
No, okay.
It's just like interacting with Tara.
My job is to protect her from the scary stuff she can't see. I plan for the future.
Plan for the future, just so much fear.
My team has run all the data, and we're looking at the following likely scenarios. First, we don't take this camp seriously, and we goof off with being great.
Just overthinking and over-preparing.
Yeah.
Fails to impress the coach, does not become a...
Anxiety, don't I know it well.
She eats alone, and only the teachers know her name.
Ew.
Okay, you and I are gonna be friends.
Again, love the energy, but you're being silly. None of this will actually happen.
Right, whatever you say, you're the boss.
Finally came up to headquarters. That was like 30 seconds ago, nostalgia.
Nostalgia. Old lady.
You still have about 10 years, 2 graduations, and a best friend's wedding before you're invited, but I will...
Inside Out 3.
I love it.
Here we are. These girls are so cool.
Oh my God. The pressure to fit in.
Riley is from Michigan.
Okay, we're stuck with that.
Where in Michigan are you from?
We need to make something up.
I'm from all over.
Nice.
Hey, you want to sit with us?
Oh, she wants to sit with us. Everything is beautiful.
There's not enough room for Bree and Grace.
Everything is beautiful.
I was going to go save seats for my friends, but thanks anyway. Yeah, okay.
I love how the intercutting matches the anxiety emotion so well.
No, you're totally right. That decision's not going to haunt us for the rest of our lives at all.
Yes. Riley's never been more relatable.
Okay, ladies, let's all settle in.
Joy?
Settle in means settle down. I need your focus, which means now I'm going to need your cell phone.
Yeah, you should be in the moment. Cell phones can be a distraction.
Always.
All your phones in the basket. You get them back at the end of camp.
That's like when you go to a theater show in LA and they have those bags, they make you put your phone in. You know it's serious business. It's a good show.
I could
Thank you, not now.
Oh, you think this is funny?
Guys.
Skating line. Now hit the ice, ladies!
You ruined it.
Oh, no. Every day of my life for the last 20-something years has been about managing my anxiety. To the point where if I don't have anxiety, something feels off.
I'd rather feel anxiety than depression, though. I think mine's more depression, but also anxiety. I got them all, man.
Me too.
There's no way Coach is putting her on the team if she can't get it together.
Okay, Danny. Like, you had it all together when you were a freshman?
Worst eavesdropping conversation. Just laying across.
So great.
Joy, what do we do now?
We can just,
I have an idea. If we can get Val on our side, everything will be great.
No, you need to self-validate yourself. You need to have your own self-belief.
Val? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get the whole team skating lines. I feel terrible.
Oh, God.
I would never do anything
that's lame.
This is too much shit.
Oh, God.
Coach was pretty hard on you today.
But that's not a bad thing. It means you're on her radar.
Really?
God, I love the way this woman sees the world.
Yeah.
Such a positive spin on everything.
She's the best.
Great job, anxiety. Now I'm ready to step back in.
But that was just part 1 of my plan.
There's a part 2?
A good plan has many parts.
Oh, boy.
The way they have drawn anxiety is perfect.
It's so great.
It's just perfect. Just like instantly, this person's kind of crazy. Like the manicness of it.
What's up? But we promised Bree and Grace.
Joy, we have to plan for the future.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. She's gonna...
Val's on team 1. You want to be on team 1? Let's go.
She made a promise to her friends. She's not gonna break it.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
What have you
Goodness.
done?
Anxiety.
Put that back.
Joy, I don't mean to overstep, but it has to be done.
No.
Oh, no. Oh!
When anxiety makes decisions.
I know change is scary, but what?
Anxiety.
Anxiety can be good if knowing how to wield it properly.
Yes. This is not wielding it properly.
You got to make some mistakes. You got to make some failures.
You just left your buddies behind.
We build her a new sense of self. A brand new her.
A brand new identity.
Brand new her.
That's not how it works.
Riley's life is more complex now. It requires more sophisticated emotions than all of you. You just aren't what she needs anymore, Joy.
No.
That's
lies.
It's not forever. It's just until Riley makes varsity or until she turns 18 or maybe forever.
The blow up is going to be so bad.
His anxiety sends him into survival mode.
Don't worry, Riley. You're in good hands. Now, let's change everything about you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's like me every time I look in the mirror. That's what my anxiety says. Now, let's change everything about you.
It took them 13 years to build the old one.
Well, good news is we're not starting from scratch.
Expand upon.
Oh, no.
If I'm a firehawk, I won't be alone.
No, that's
and
not,
it begins.
Not the greatest core belief to have.
It's funny that they're all bottled up, but Joy was bottling up a bunch of different emotions in the beginning. There shall be a lesson here.
Whoa. But the same wall that keeps out sadness keeps out happiness. Like, you block one emotion, it blocks other emotions.
Yeah.
We are suppressed emotion!
You know what we call that? Denial. Can you say denial?
Whoa. What?
Welcome. It's so good to have you here with us today.
Great 2D animation
He is old
choice.
school.
It's Bluefy!
That's right. And here's a little secret. Riley still likes the show.
Could you help us get out of here?
We're gonna need your help. Can you find a way out?
Actually addressing the audience.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doomed. Indeed. Welcome.
What?
Eternal.
Oh my God.
Slash blade? Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him. I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
It's got purple hair like the girl.
She has a red stripe.
Oh, my bad.
Who's that? Deep, dark secret.
What is it?
We get you out of that jar, then you get us out of this safe.
No, Bluefy. Their destiny is not ours.
I love that. Love the dated animation of it.
It's so good.
Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on!
Come on!
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
I love how melodramatic he is.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
Roll!
It's not gonna do anything. I love it.
Hey, little help?
Cool.
My pouch has just the thing to get us out of here. Everybody say, oh, pouchy!
Oh, Pouchy!
Hi, everybody. I'm Pouchy. I have lots of items. Which one do you think will work the best?
This is like Blue's Clues.
This is like an LSD trip right now.
Crying out loud.
Love it.
Love the different animation styles they put in here.
Thank you, friends. I must be.
Oh, I love it.
Who let you out? Get back in there.
Oh, boy. What are we gonna do?
Oh, disgusted one. As you once believed in me, I will now believe in myself.
Roll!
It's so slow. Oh, great.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what's happening? Hey, hey!
Oh no.
Come on!
What else is in the vault? We gotta spend some more time in the vault.
Do you even have a plan, Joy?
I bet anxiety would have a really good plan.
First, all we have to do is follow the stream of consciousness. And then we take a nice, easy float.
Love this.
There, we'll find the Riley we know and love. We'll put her sense of self back, and then Riley will be Riley again.
I love how they still represent the child side of Riley and not the teenage side of her at all.
Riley's awake. Wait, she's up too early. What are they doing to her?
Uh-oh. I want to see.
Don't worry, Riley. We're coming.
Yeah, I don't know if she can get those like core beliefs back from when she was a kid. She might remember some of them, but I don't think they'll be as hardcore once you grow up.
Practice like we've never practiced before.
Aren't we already good at hockey?
We're good, but the Firehawks are great.
That's right.
Just acting so much out of fear.
Because if she still had that core belief, thinking like, I'm a winner, she wouldn't be practicing this hard.
I mean, but sometimes this level of practice is what makes someone a legend.
Right.
That was amazing.
We need to be that good every time. Let's run it again.
I must be perfect.
See, I'm not the only one who likes to start early.
You guys, it's Val. We're basically the same person. We're gonna be best friends.
I just wanted to get in some extra ice time.
I told the other girls you'd figure it out. You get what it takes to be the best.
Exactly, see?
I get it. He doesn't believe
You're
it.
not willing to make, you don't know what
But
it's
I
like
get
to
it.
make that dedication
I
and
get it.
sacrifice.
No. I just don't make it when I'm here.
No one does.
A few of us are just gonna hang out tonight, order some food. You should come.
We're going! All right, ladies. Let's warm up.
Hey, Riley.
Hi.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. She just...
Oh, God, that's so painful to watch.
See, I wasn't Riley. I was more her nerd alert friends who are getting left behind.
Someone's gonna have to crawl up that tube and go back to headquarters, and at the right moment, bring us back.
Oh, no. Not me.
Aw.
Just don't look down and keep moving.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
You want one? But we hate those things.
She's really taking a liking. Which one to fit in?
We can't say no to Val. You're so right.
Middle school, popular person talks to you, you're like, yeah, I'll just go over here.
You care too much about things.
Sometimes when you're dealing with someone with anxiety, you just don't want to get in their way.
What did it remind me of?
Cardboard? What are they doing to her up there? No way am
We have to. Riley needs us.
She needs a Pop-Tart.
Wow, this is all happening in like a day.
Yeah. Like, if they give it any more time, she is going to be a anxiety mess.
She's gonna be insane.
Why are we stopping? What's going on?
There it is.
There's what?
The red notebook. Everything Coach thinks about you is in there. The good and the bad.
She's going to read the book, and it's going to be terrible.
What do you think she's written about us?
I don't know. Do you think it's bad?
And if she only has these emotions when she's reading the book, it's going to be life-changing.
Why do our arms swing like that when we walk?
Try to keep them still. Well, walk like Danny. Her arms have rhythm.
What do you think pockets are for?
Oh,
Oh my God, she has no idea how to be herself anymore.
No.
What are they laughing about?
I don't know. We were too focused on the arms thing. Just pretend we get the joke.
Nope.
God,
This is so hard to watch.
Oh my God.
It's hard to watch because I've made all of these mistakes.
This is the story of Greg.
This is so uncomfortable.
So, Michigan. Who's your favorite band?
Oh God, she doesn't have
Pick
one.
a band they'll all approve of.
Oh, Get Up and Glow! Get Up and Glow! I was all over them in middle school.
Serious?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, girlie, relax.
No. Recall everything we know about music.
Whoa!
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna push her in there.
No!
Oh no! Oh! It's a great visual.
There's gotta be something in here. Something cool. Come on.
You don't still like Get Up and Glow, do you?
Oh my God! Don't.
I don't like it.
I've been waiting my whole life for this very moment.
Oh yeah, I love Get Up and Glow. Love Get Up and Glow.
No! Oh no!
Abandoned broccoli!
Oh no!
Someone
oh,
pick
no.
her up.
What is that? That's a sarcasm! It can open for miles!
Sarcasm will protect you.
Wait, what are you talking about? You love Get Up and Glow.
Oh no.
Hey guy.
No, that's why you abandon these people.
Uh-oh.
Why are our best friends always trying to hang out with us?
These new characters are great.
We had a great time.
Oh, yeah, we had a great time.
Oh,
dude.
God. It's the worst. It's so realistic.
We're gonna go now.
Okay, bye.
Oh, God. It's painful to watch. A little bit.
I think I'm calling it a night. Oh, plus I think you want to get some sleep before tomorrow's scrimmage.
Val scored 2 goals. Technically, it's not your tryout for the next year, but it basically
Oh,
is.
God.
Oh, anxiety. She's not going to sleep now.
Let's get these memories downstairs. Oh.
It's what peer pressure
God.
can do to you in social situations, man.
Peer pressure when you're in middle school is the worst.
It's funny how learning how to just be yourself is such a
hard.
journey in life.
It's difficult.
Instead of just trying to emulate and mimic.
I just need to get a better view.
Take her on up. Oh, no.
Classic Joy.
Ever since that puberty alarm went off, nothing around here works the way it's supposed to.
Joy's gonna freak out.
Riley we knew is gone.
And if Joy can't see that, well, then she's delusional.
Delusional? Of course I'm delusional!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Do you know how hard it is to stay positive all the time when all you folks do is complain, complain? Jiminy, mother, loving toaster strudel. Anxiety is right. Riley doesn't need us as much as she needs them. And that hurts.
Oh.
Joy, you've made a lot of mistakes. A lot. But if you let that stop you, we might as well lie down and give up now.
Anger's being really sensitive right now.
Failure is the only way to succeed.
Yeah, but once in a while you gotta start succeeding, Tara.
Don't I know it?
When that sarcasm just started.
Whoa.
Look.
Oh.
Joy felt a little anger. Anger gets to feel a little joy.
That's quite the hike.
I
See
know.
how far away that light was?
Not worth it.
I'd be like, I'm not, that's too much.
But if Coach doesn't put us on the team, none of that matters.
I have motivation until I gotta do the work, you know?
Yeah, the work sucks.
The actual journey is no. I want the
No.
result.
Exactly. It's not about the journey, it's about the destination.
The destination is where it's all at. Romance.
Something and then you get there to do it and you forget what you did.
Aww. Oh.
It's like Riley's mind is repairing itself.
All right, guys, it's gonna be a long night.
Zoomy. That's like Greg with G Fuel.
Yeah, I've calmed down since I dialed it back a little bit.
Oh, you guys are gonna love it. There's French Fry Forest and Cloud Town and...
They've gone a lot more wild with the way they have illustrated stuff. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
Now is the time to send up every possible thing that could go wrong.
This is awesome.
Think of everything that could go wrong. Act up, man. This is how you build a YouTube channel.
Oh no, they're using Riley's imagination against her.
This is why you don't sleep, why you stay up late.
We have to shut this down.
Love it, 37.
Try it.
Riley scores and everyone hugs her? 81. That is not helping.
You can manifest a positive outcome.
Who is sending all of this positive joy? I know you're in there. This is all so Riley can be happier.
If you wanted her to be happy, then you'd stop hurting her.
Oh.
It's true. You got to think about anxiety. Is that a fact? And normally it's not.
What if Riley is better than Val and Val respects her? Yeah!
This is about perspective.
Pencils down. Projections off.
Ah.
No!
Oh, she gets to have one restful night's sleep.
Hey, get back here!
Quick to the parade of future careers.
At her core, she's a good friend, and she's optimistic.
Without our projections, we won't be prepared. I wish we knew what Coach thought about us.
I mean,
she's gonna read the red book. I
Coach
knew
thinks
it.
about you.
It's gonna be terrible.
All we gotta do is sneak into her office and read it.
No.
You should. The philosophy I heard is hope for the best, but plan for the worst.
Yes.
And right now, she's just anticipating the worst, and you might have a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Anxiety is making Riley break into the coach's office.
You have to stop her.
Even though this is not her sense of self, she will have to still accept responsibility.
Yeah.
This is still fault and responsibility.
This is definitely what like a downward spiral anxiety will do to you. Insane things.
Compared to the first movie, this is really smart because there's like the plot of Riley is a lot more pulsating.
Agreed. Yeah.
I think the last one's like very introspective and stuff, and it's great. But this is like the plot is like, ooh, there's stakes in Riley's journey, more outside of the emotions part. Consequences to her actions. She knows this is not her true self.
Sadness? Ennui, where's your phone?
My phone? Where is my phone? No, 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 no!
Everyone. That is everyone.
Oh, they can see her glowing.
Sadness?
No.
No.
I know Riley sneaking around feels wrong.
This isn't who Riley is.
It's not about who Riley is. It's about who she needs to be.
Oh, God.
I don't know, man. This is going to hurt. Ay, ay, ay.
Just gotta make her. What are you doing?
They tied her up.
Not ready
You shouldn't
yet?
have read that. Should not have.
Oh,
no.
God. That's like the worst thing to read.
Well, we're just gonna have to change Coach's mind.
Prove her wrong.
Which means we're gonna need ideas.
Okay.
Lots of them.
That was such a terrible idea. Now that you know, you might be able to use it to motivate you.
I mean, I am run by spite, so you know.
Yes! Woo! We can't let these bad ideas get to Riley.
You would perform better if you slept. But you can't sleep, I get it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, the racing thoughts.
These ideas are too small. We need something bigger.
Okay.
That's our way out. Ready?
Oh!
Whoa! Perfect, Len.
If Riley takes one of these ideas, it could be a disaster.
Joy, the only way out is up.
Yeah. Oh!
That's a big idea.
Oh no.
Oh,
God.
No, I thought they were going to get in there.
You have a parachute?
Yes. The real question is why don't any of you?
Always prepared.
I mean, it's kind of, it makes sense that fear and anxiety would get along because anxiety would kind of belong to the fear category.
We show them we're a Firehawk who will do whatever it takes.
She's going to prove them all wrong.
Motivation. Get the stripe.
Oh.
Val scored 2 goals in the scrimmage to become a Firehawk. You know what's better than 2?
3.
The new Riley will handle anything. And I think this is the finishing touch.
Okay.
Come on. We're so close.
I mean, it's impossible to get rid of your old self. It's like you grow on top of it.
Yeah.
You know? Change colors and waves.
That is a lot.
This is more than I remember sending back here. Breaking Grandma's favorite plate? Thank goodness these aren't part of her. Oh.
See, but they probably should be.
They probably formed anxiety.
Yeah, because they're so, like, badly suppressed.
Yeah.
I also think the universe does a good job of making really tragic times in our lives easy to forget, like to help us, but I don't think that that's what's happening here.
Oh, God. Their whole identity can't be anxiety.
Come on. Here we
Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no.
I'm not good enough. What? I'm not good enough.
There it is.
Oh, this is tragic. You better get up there.
We have the sense of self. Bring us back.
Come on, Embarrassment. Help a girl out.
Way to go, Sadness. Turn into a badass.
Oh, no!
Anxiety.
Joy?
What have you done? Oh, no. I just got chills in all the wrong ways.
That was our only way back.
What do we do?
We were so close.
What a great depiction of anxiety. It's like anxiety sets out to protect you, but it can actually
and it can
damage
isolate you.
Yeah. The whole point of anxiety, you act upon it because you think you're protecting yourself, but you're
totally.
not. Yeah.
And it holds you back from so many things, making you like not talk to people, not go anywhere, think you're not good enough, then you don't join sports teams, you don't see your friend. It can do so many things.
Sometimes it gets you to act.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes it gets you up and gets you going. But when it gets to be too much, as you saw, like she's like, I'm not good enough, then it can take over.
I'd rather not have it. Yeah.
That get better, Riley.
Yeah, I think by pushing this away, they created anxiety.
Yeah. Like, instead of dealing with it, she just suppressed all of the not so good moments.
Come on, please. What am I missing?
You need these memories to show that you overcame them and that you grew from them.
That you worked through them.
That you got bettered from the experiences.
Yeah, because they make you who you are.
I don't know how to stop anxiety. Maybe we can't.
Get her medication.
Maybe this is what happens when you grow up. You feel less joy.
Oh, ain't that the goddamn truth?
That is very truthful. Sadly, it is.
But I do know this. Riley will never be herself if we don't get this back to headquarters.
True.
Yes.
I actually feel better than what I did as a child.
I feel, yes.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Like, you cannot pay me to go back to middle school, high school, or when I was a kid.
I'm not good enough.
All right. Oh, hey, girl.
Riley, I'm open. Pass it. I'm not good enough.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
She has to prove it for herself.
But you have to show teamwork.
Yeah, they better get up there quick, because then she'll start passing to her friends.
I have an idea, but I really don't like it.
Anger. Riley needs us.
She's thinking too much about herself.
Oh, Pouchy! Well, what are you waiting for? Say the word.
Bouncy.
I'm Pouchy.
We know.
We know.
A roll of tape? A rubber duck?
No time!
Ew.
Seriously, Pouchy? Dynamite?
I know what to do, but we're gonna need a lot more dynamite.
You know what? Good luck.
Michigan, what are you doing?
We're on the same team.
That's how you, like, isolate yourself.
They don't mad at us, but they'll all forgive us when we make the team.
No.
No, it's like,
No, it's about teamwork.
It's worse.
You're thinking too much about yourself and not about others. And sometimes to feel better, you got to take the focus off yourself.
Yeah. Whoa.
Riley's going to have some serious apologies.
Oh, man.
You have to score!
Oh. Yikes.
Andersen, penalty box. 2 minutes.
Grace, are you okay?
Gosh.
Oh, God. Some serious consequences.
I'm not good enough.
It's crazy seeing this anxiety character start off like, this is how you take control. This time, and now the anxiety is spiraling.
Panic attack.
Come on, Riley. Get it together. Come on, Riley. Get it together.
Oh, no.
You have to score.
This is the most relatable movie I've seen all year.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is like exactly what it's like when your anxiety gets to you and you have a panic attack.
There it is. That's the anxiety person you don't want to interact with right there. She's having a panic attack.
Is her friend gonna help her? I bet you Grace is gonna help her.
She's literally spiraling.
Oh God, no! It's gotta work together because we can't get rid of it fully.
Calm anxiety down. Calm anxiety down. Whoa! Holy crap!
Oh, it's like glitching.
Oh, she's frozen.
Yep.
Frozen. And tear.
You don't get to choose who Riley is.
That a horrifying shot.
Anxiety?
Paralyzed.
Oh.
You need to let her go.
Whoa. Holy shit.
Wow.
I'm a good person.
Oh, her friend's gonna come to her.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to protect her.
Yeah.
But you're right. We don't get to choose who Riley is.
Riley chooses.
We keep the best and toss the rest.
She's all of that.
Hmm.
Joy, what are you doing?
There it is.
I'm selfish. I'm kind.
Kind.
I'm not good enough.
See? That's what we were saying at the beginning. With every emotion comes the opposite.
I make mistakes. I'm nice. I'm mean. I'm a good friend. I'm a terrible friend. I am strong. I need help sometimes.
Aww. Aww. That's cool. This one's about your belief system, your convictions. Oh, I love that touch, being present to your surroundings. It's like mindfulness.
Riley, you okay? Yeah, I mean, no. Yeah. I was such a jerk to you guys. When you guys told me you were going to a different school, I freaked out. I'm so sorry. I really hope that you can forgive me.
Take it in.
It's like finding joy through, like, the little things.
Riley wants you.
Yeah.
Now she can receive joy.
Yeah.
Just play for fun. That's touching. It's so beautiful.
It's so good because, like, you forget about, like, all the good stuff with anxiety and, like, depression and all those things take over. It's just such a, like, sweet, realistic reminder.
Coach is gonna post the list any minute.
Okay, 2 p.m. That's in
6 minutes. And what happens if we don't become a fire hawk? Well, Mom and Dad are very disappointed. We don't go pro and we find work as an ethnic. We have no friends. And we die alone.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I can't. And then we died while feeding squirrels.
This is so good. So touching.
Oh, is it Coach's email? No, it's Bree and Grace.
Oh, I miss those girls.
Remember when Bree and Grace and us used to play? I'll just be downstairs if you need me.
Inside Out 3, baby.
I love our girl.
How could you not? She's super smart.
She can have really bad ideas.
She can be too hard on herself.
But every bit of Riley makes her who she is.
Exactly.
She make the team?
She made it. Yay.
It was so good.
The next one, she should be like...
Who's Kelsey Mann?
She should be in her 80s in the next one. Should be like her deathbed.
So, Riley, how was camp?
Okay, we talked about this. We tell them everything.
Well, what about sneaking into Coach's office?
Hitting Grace.
Oh, remember the lie?
That was good.
Perfect.
She goes away for 3 days and all we get is good?
Did she join a gang?
Welcome back, anxiety.
She joined a gang.
She goes away for 3 days and all we get is good?
Yeah, sounds right. Back to the game.
So good.
I'll look up if there's a post-credit scene. Because we don't need to sit through the credits. Since I bought this, so I can sit through the credits some other day and thank the people who worked on it. Okay, so there's a post-credit scene.
Okay.
Okay, deep dark secret, it's time. Come on. What's the secret?
We burn hole in rock.
I thought you were gonna say the time we peed in the pool. Oh no, wait. And he's gone.
Pretty sure everybody's peed in the pool, right?
I mean, have you really been swimming unless you've peed in the pool?
I would agree with that statement. I would say, no, you haven't.
If you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, we just watched Inside Out 2. If you're watching us right now, Tara's ears are in a lot of pain, so we're wearing our headphones weird right now.
It's red and it hurts. I've been wearing the headphones too long today.
Right now, we got like a Vader microphone going on here.
It's cool.
When he takes off the helmet.
Switch up.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, it feels great. And before we go into talking about this, a couple things I wanted to mention. One, we can't, feed all the hay to the cattle at once, Tara. That's the phrase, right?
What are you saying?
Tara Erickson's been covering reality shows on her YouTube channel.
Yeah.
People have been loving them. Even for people who don't love reality TV, they've been loving watching the reactions. They've been making the shows more enjoyable. So please go support her over there.
Yeah.
Secondly, she's got some Seed and Spark campaign going on for something that's apparently really cool. What's going on?
I'm making a film, and I would love it if you would just click the link in my Instagram bio and go pledge, even if it's just $1, guys. We want to make this film happen. It is going to be awesome.
How much are you trying to raise?
$24,500, I think.
Why not 25?
I would love to raise 25. We initially, I'm not joking with you guys, we initially were like, oh, to pay us for all the work that we've already done and to get everything that we would possibly need, we'd probably need $45,000. We're like, that's too much to ask for a short film, so we're gonna ask for half and hope that we make it, and we'll just work around the other stuff. But we need it, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. We need great zombies, great weapons, lots of blood.
All right, cool. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Well, guys, with that zombie promotion out of the way, we're going to talk about Inside Out Dose today. And this was an interesting movie because the first one dealt so much with, emotions coexisting. And this one was more about where emotions come from, your belief system, and now allowing beliefs to coexist. Thoughts come first, then emotions follow after. This was about allowing your thoughts to coexist, that you can have multiple thoughts about the same thing. You could be multiple things at once. So it's like similarly themed and a similar lesson learned, but on a different scale rather than just your heart. We're now looking at your brain and your belief system.
Yeah.
There, your core there, because I'm one of the people of the mindset that in life you get what you not just what you believe, you get what you're convicted of, because we believe a lot of things, but I think in life what you really get are your convictions more than anything else, and that's what you will attract into your life. And so, yeah, I mean, as two people here who have dealt with anxiety pretty much our whole lives, for me, it's kind of a consistent basis where there's a lot of things I do every day to try to mind anxiety. Because I could like get anxiety in a heartbeat. Like it's just like, I just have one thought and it's just like, bam, it starts spiraling. And so much like anxiety, I take the method of like to alleviate the anxiety, I must conquer. So I do everything to like, I gotta make suddenly a giant to-do list. Like I get it all knocked off, and then I'll procrastinate because I have so much anxiety because the thought of doing it gives me anxiety.
Totally.
But then it's like, well, eventually I got to do it. And so I weirdly found this one, perhaps because I'm an adult, and even though it's a teenager, I found this one more relatable because I think once you experience anxiety and you realize you're a person who, I think suffers the wrong word, is like too harsh a word, but sometimes it can definitely feel that way. Someone who has to maintain the anxiety disorder and coexist with it. It is a very relatable subject, I think, for many adults.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they did a great job of sort of displaying when you get to, through puberty or as you grow, that you have all these emotions and everything that you're dealing with, that you're going to have to work with all of the bad and all of the good. and the anxiety and the embarrassment and the weird moments that happened in childhood or yesterday. Like, you're going to have to learn to work with all of those things and be able to handle them. And it was nice to see, like, this character went through, which was a very obvious panic attack, which there are some people who live every day of their lives and they never have one. And there's other people who have them multiple times in a month or maybe a couple times a year. But I think anxiety touches us all. And they did a really good job of showing us how it could take over someone's life so that people out there, especially kids or teenagers who feel trapped in their anxiety. It was a great metaphor. We saw it on the screen. Anxiety was like glitching and they were like, I don't know how to get through to it. It's
paralyzed.
Like a wall.
Yeah,
you become paralyzed with it. But there is a way out, but it also gives them something to relate to of like, holy crap, there's other people who go through this. This is not like when you are having a panic attack or you're filled with anxiety, it can be the most solitary, confining moment in your entire life. You're like, I'm going to die here on my floor alone. Like it's the worst. And you can have all of those weird thoughts. They tumble all together and you can go in a downward spiral. And I think this film just does such a great job of showing that it's kind of just a natural human emotion. We've all maybe been there even just for a moment. And then hopefully you have the skills and the memories and maybe your core memories enough to tell you it's gonna be okay. All of this like doom and gloom is not going to take over my life, and anxiety isn't going to own me. I am made up of all the sum of my parts, which is like bad and good, anxiety-ridden, embarrassment, boredom, all of that stuff makes me who I am. And I like that.
I concur with all your statements because I think some people think you got to get rid of anxiety. And then one thing I love about both of these Inside Out movies, it's about understanding that the emotions that are quote unquote negative are usually a way to guard us in some way or give us a sign or a clue. You know, like we can't just eliminate fear. You know, like I'm of the mindset that every emotion kind of belongs to two camps, love or fear. And even with the emotions here, you know, in the movie, it's like one belongs to fear, one belongs to love. And you have to learn that there's lessons to be taught from all of them. And there are times we need those emotions.
Yeah.
Those emotions can save us. Even anxiety can be a clue towards something in a personal relationship. Sometimes it can be a clue like, I got to get out of this toxic situation I'm in with another person, you know? So
yeah.
It could be something like that. It's like the Inside Out movies are cool of dealing with more, you know, like general relatable things for a kid. Because if they really wanted to go like crazy deep, it could be like, where did these thoughts come from with Riley? What did her parents do? What did she get from her, you know? And sometimes they tease us a little bit to show like, oh, her mom has some of this, you know?
Yeah.
And she's they do little like visual clues and they go into their mindset to show that she's got a little bit of both from her parents in there, that they're a little bit both like her.
Yeah.
But, you know, like on the deeper end, like we haven't seen like some serious traumatic shit that Riley's been through yet. So it's like they could do a version of that. But I think for what they're talking about in a generality is like sometimes it doesn't need to be something so extreme to identify, especially there are people who haven't had maybe this obvious extreme traumatic incident or traumatic incidents as a lifestyle, but they still have these anxiety disorders. So I think this is like great, literally a visual illustration of the workings about like allowance in yourself. When you just kind of allow yourself to feel, you can just like, that's what I loved about the final moments where she does find her breath again and acceptance of all the thoughts is like, she starts being in the present moment. She touches the wood next to her. She's she's hearing the hockey game go on. She's feeling the sunlight on her. You know, all those things about learning to be present are usually the things that bring calmness to an anxiety situation. Like I was diagnosed with ADHD years ago, and I made an effort to like get off of Adderall, and it was really, really hard. And I still get racing thoughts constantly. So every day I have to do a lot to like focus. It's so I mean, Adderall's quicker, but like, but I'll be like, I have to like meditate and exercise. I got to do all this like shit that takes so long. But sometimes even then, I'm like, I don't have time to meditate. If I meditate, I'm going to run out of time to do this. I'm going to fall behind on this one. And then when I'm working out, I'm like, oh my God, if I go to the gym now, I'm not going to be able to. So like, so I deal with that like constantly. I have to like literally have a dialogue with myself. And, that's one of the things that I kind of wish the Inside Out movies would do is kind of show Riley sort of having this discussion with herself. But then again, by watching the emotions, that is her having a conversation with herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It's like it's her realizing like in those moments the thing that I learned I think the best is just you have to pick and choose, is this thought a fact or is it fiction? Because sometimes that can get you into anxiety of like, I don't know, if you think of a thought of like, this person hates me or this, you're like, is that fact or fiction? Do you actually know that or do you not know it? A lot of times it's fiction. It's not real. The other stuff that is real, whether it's past moments, past thoughts of like embarrassing moments or stuff that happened with friends, that is all realistic for you to get caught up and not be able to sleep and be thinking about it over and over and over. And I think it was a nice moment that sure she needed to probably touch the wood or like the sun's on her face. It's sort of just showing you that when you don't allow it to take over and that it is possible to live with it. Not saying that you have to like live with anxiety, but like live with it and then realize like that life is like still good with it. Yeah. Like you're like going along for the ride. And I think that's kind of what made me cry is that it's everything coming together. And then her realizing that you can live with all of it. Like all of it makes you who you are.
Yeah, like you're going to be okay in the end. Because at the end of the day, it's like when you're doing all this over preparation stuff, like I used to have it all the time, especially with this channel. And I still get it like sometimes I do. But, you know, take like a really obvious one, like a big trailer came out. It's constant anxiety for me. That's why I'm not as big on doing them anymore because I had to get rid of that part of my life. I feel like, oh my God, this trailer came out, and the way this will do the best is the quicker we get this up and stuff. And then I kind of get in like a really locked off zone, and no one should talk to me whenever I'm like trying to prepare the video to get it done. And that's a big part of that is like, well, some of this is just going to be out of my control. And the thing with anxiety, like as you see with Riley in this movie, she's trying to like take control over a situation, over what other people think about her, what the coach thinks about her, how the game's going to go, instead of just realizing that sometimes you might just have to like kind of like expect the unexpected and go with the flow and see what surprises sort of happen and realize that you can't control everything because anxiety is usually about trying to like latch on to control, which is what anxiety is doing this whole movie. So I thought this was like a beautiful film. On top of that too, like beyond just being a good depiction of anxiety, it's a good film. Like it's a great film. It's like visually stunning. Music is great, and I feel like most of the screen time was dedicated to anxiety and Riley, and I felt like I cared more about Riley as a person in this movie because I related with her more as like a guy in his 30s. I actually related with her a lot more.
Yeah,
and I think that the journey was one of like, because there's more characters now, so maybe not as like singularly focused as the last movie, if I recall, was very much about like joy and sadness and Riley. So you got a lot more to deal with. But I think when you're expanding this much of a cast, I still thought it was a very effective movie with more stakes to it. Like it was a little more exciting in tension, you know?
Yeah, I agree. When I was just like, oh man, no, they got to work together, right? Like eventually, how are we going to get her core beliefs to mix in with anxiety? Because it was such an interesting part to see. Anxiety does do that. It can push you to a limit where you're like, I am going to do this and I'm going to make it happen. Meaning good things can happen with anxiety. It's not all bad. Like you did see her take where it's like, I'm going to prove them wrong in the first part of the game. And then it kind of went downhill from there. But it's nice the way they display that it all had to come together in order for her to, I think, just be a full human being and make it work with friends and family and new friends and a lot of changes. Anxiety is always going to be there. It's never going to go away or disappear. But so are all the other things that you need to think about in the moment that makes up life.
Yeah. I think it can make you prepare. I think a lot of people talk about like behind the scenes, I got a pretty decent work ethic and I get a lot of stuff done. And people are like, how do you get a lot done? I'm like, well, get a lot of anxiety, but it causes me to, forces me to be like, how do I get rid of this anxiety? Got to get my goals done.
Yep.
So I know a lot of people can be oriented that way, and that's also part of my ADHD. And a lot of people can be oriented that way, but that's another thing. Like with ADHD, you know, like there are ways that I'm not saying I'm not a freaking doctor. All right, I'm not saying like, hey, you should wield it, but there are ways that they can come in handy with doing things that might separate you from the average individual if you're able to work with the emotions. At times it causes a lot of suffering. Not gonna, you know, at times it's like awful. So yeah,
it can also make you superhuman in moments where it's like it is a blessing, and then it can be an absolute curse.
Yeah,
you can have like the darkest moments because of what's been wrapped up before and what's gotten you to this dark moment because of ADD or ADHD, and then a mixture of anxiety and depression normally go together when you're operating at that really high form that ADD or ADHD can push you to, which is great, and you can get a lot done and you feel really good. Sometimes it can push you to a point where you're operating at that level for way too long, and it's like you're not noticing that your body probably needed a break 3 days ago, kind of a thing.
And also the social anxiety side that this movie explores, where you're not just sticking to your own opinions, you're not sticking to your own identity because of that fear of not fitting in, of being lonely, that people won't accept you for you. That is probably like a bigger conquest that I've had to do in my life, of just accepting me and being like, it's okay to have a different opinion. It's okay that I don't have to be a yes man to everything. You know, like I am naturally the person who wants to be a people pleaser. And so I have to be very mindful and aware if I'm acting upon that and making myself feel less than, and without realizing that I'm doing that because I don't want to, I'm afraid of an awkward situation. I'm afraid of conflict or something like that.
Right.
You know, that the ability to like kind of just be yourself and stand up for yourself. And that's probably the hardest thing I've had to really overcome is, hey, I just got to learn to like be myself and stay and have my own voice and don't feel like I have to just subject myself. That's why I love my wife, because she's very not that individual at all.
Yeah, she states her opinion.
She's very much her.
I think that's where like fact and fiction comes in the best, because when you think like, oh, is me stating my opinion actually going to make this person dislike me? No, it's just an opinion. Unless you're like rude, obviously. If you're mean or rude about it, but if you're a good person, you're stating an opinion or a thought. That's great. The person is what is fact is that they'll probably hear you out, listen to it, and they take it and they move on, or they totally agree with you. Yeah. There's one way or the other isn't a bad thing.
Amen to that, sister. Anyway, guys, any more thoughts?
No, love you guys.
Yeah, I'm getting anxiety, man. Time's running against the clock here. Like, look, this was a stimulating experience. Leave your thoughts down below. Check out Tara's Scene and Spark Campaign.
Please.
Also check out our YouTube channel. Cult of She-Jex, blam. There's so many things we're promoting right now.
Yeah.
Just give us all your money for all these things. Everywhere. Your money and your time. Just throw your wallets at us. Just drive by, throw your wallet on our lawn. Please.
Credit cards, too.
Credit cards, everything. Bank accounts, PayPals, do it all. Yeah. And thank you so much, and we'll see you guys soon. Animation Monday out. Adelia Chamberlain. Adelia. If there's anyone whose machinations of a mind I would love to see how the gears are all turning. Yeah. I would love to see your mind.
Who's at the controls?
Watching all the craziness going on. And anxiety, without ruining stuff for John, is such a big character in this movie. And if there's anyone on our Patreon page who has boatloads of anxiety, it's you, Adelia.
Probably you.
They call you Anxiety Adelia around here.
Anxious
is what they
Adelia.
say. So I would love to just go in there, tweak it up, make sure that everything's kind of working along, because that anxiety is a big part of what makes your personality. And also, we did get word you were coming here. We got word because you said it.
We got word from a little birdie.
You were coming out to California, and we're going to make sure we actually kick it. We're going to John's house.
Going to a skate park.
We're going to John's house.
Going to my house.
We're going to John's house, and we're going to hang out there in the living room.
My house.
We're going
to
live in the living room.
We're going to skateboard in the living room.
Skateboard in John's living room, and we're going to check it. We're going to have such a good time. We're going to have popcorn and popsicles.
All the pop.
Pop, soda pop. It's going to be a lot of pop. We're going to pop lock. It's going to be such a good time while listening to Pop.
We're
while chewing on Pop Rocks. It's gonna be a great time, man.
The Papa's record on player, yeah.
Yeah, we'll expand it out. Papa's John's.
Papa's John's.
Yeah.
Big Mama's and Papa's Pizza.
There's a lot, man. There's so much we can do. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna anxious it up. We're gonna anxiety attack your time.
We'll get an order of toasty Papas.
Anyway, we're gonna hang out. It's gonna be fun.
We love you.